Does it work? Yes or no? I should check that real quickly. Oh, it does. Did I put... Oh yeah, okay. Do you guys hear me? Yeah, okay. So, what's up my fellow humans, Skull here, and today is in our live stream / video of Batman, the Enemy Within. Hallelujah, yes, hallelujah. Before we're gonna start, have a nice purple thumbs up if you guys will enjoy. Subscribe if you want to see more of me playing one of these games or this game in particular. Guys, last episode we played the first episode of this game. Now today we're gonna start episode 2, the Pact. So that means there are, after this one, 3 episodes left to go. Now, last episode, if you do not entirely remember what happened, hello there. Mr. Gangster, welcome to the stream. How are you today? So if you don't really remember what happened at the end last episode, we did defeat the Riddler. It seems to be he was working with someone. We do not know who it was yet. And we also found out that the cops or the special agents found out that Batman was a Bruce Wayne. So yeah, with all that being said, we're just gonna go through episode 2 today. I hope you guys will enjoy, and I have backlight for today. My dog is not sleeping here tonight, so yeah, let's go. Really curious. I hope my face is not gonna be standing in the way of what things we do need to select and all that. Yeah.
And we know Harley Quinn had something to do with the story. If you didn't, he say that.
Oh yeah, indeed. Harley Quinn also showed up. That's right. Hey. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Welcome, for viewer. Ah, the beautiful Arkham.
A madman from Gotham's past
Oh, no, wait,
returned to
Gotham.
terrorize my
Wow,
city.
Gotham, I'm sorry.
He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear.
Arkham, wow.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler
That's right, he died as well.
dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to
I've
help me
been waiting for this 80.
is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my
Yeah, I'm
way
happy
in
that you've been
once we
actually waiting
captured
for it,
you
man.
alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both
Are you on the
sides of
PS5?
and knows
No, I'm on
exactly
PS4. PS5 is not out yet in Belgium, or it's
You
like
and I will
not
be
obtainable
working
yet, but I
together.
will get myself a PS5 soon. By the way, hello Rampashido.
way.
Welcome to the stream, how are you? Oh damn. Here we go. She knows now.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Oh.
And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing.
Yeah,
No one else
it's hard to
needs
obtain one
know.
here, but
deal
I'm
with
planning
the
to buy
present
one.
threat, though,
I hope on January
need
they will release new ones here.
The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
Convince Gordon of that, and things will go smoothly.
Fine, I'll extend an olive branch if that's what it takes to make you happy. Gordon's a stubborn old mule. I haven't shown the height of diplomacy myself. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get
That's
sloppy.
true.
They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham.
Skull, shall we do
A
what
man
we
like
did last
Bruce
time,
Wayne,
teamwork?
with all his
Yes.
influence and resources, can go
We should.
places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain
Yes,
situations.
both masks are useful, I guess.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
Or maybe
We're
not.
gonna need Batman for this.
Maybe this was a distraction of everything. I don't know.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we train for.
What do we train for?
In the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Man, what a threat rises, a trophy that we earned. What would be really cool, actually, is if they would make like a Telltale series about like maybe Harry
Where's
Potter
the
or something, or Lord of the Rings.
man?
Hello, Mikeinator. Oh man, that's too bad to hear, but like, there are plenty of fishes in this sea, and you will find someone new and good. I support you, man. I really do. I'm also still available to be your boyfriend. Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about it right now, but you deserve someone good, man. I know you can find someone nice.
What do you think is going to happen with Batman and Gordon, if you remember?
I think I'll try to like rebond with him so he like still trusts us, or keep or regain his trust towards us. I think that's a good option. Oh.
What more you want? Hey, shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your
Sleeper
mouth, or
hole.
he'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa. How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored
Big one?
transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I
The
swear.
really big one.
It's okay. Get out of here.
Does that sound like a Bane, perhaps?
Batman. You about done?
Yeah.
Storm Goon drop from above. Maybe drop from above. That's might be safe.
Mikeinator, she clearly want either one. You seem really nice, and if you want to, you can get anyone, and there is some pretty mean
What?
people she lead you on.
A cop?
For you.
Well, who is it?
Who are you?
A nightmare.
It is
Much
Bane.
like
I was
yourself.
right. Oh no, wait, it's not Bane.
You can call me
Oh,
Bane.
yes, I am right. Damn, my predictions.
A man cannot win a war.
It's clear it wasn't the one she reached to. Some pretty mean people lead you on rejection the one to work for you. That's true. Man, like, you really deserve someone good, Mike. And I hope you will find someone. Maybe this one wasn't the right one for you, but maybe the next one will be.
Well,
I support you, man. You can do it.
you fight alone.
But it's bad to look for a girl. Sometimes you just come across her path and then you can fight them. Well, that's probably the best thing.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. I haven't faced a true warrior.
Sadly, it
since
doesn't
I
have
left
like the full
Peñaduro
mask.
prison.
Uh-oh.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Just gonna shine salt so he gets stronger. Remember, we can't do him anything anymore.
I will give you a peaceful
Well, that's
death.
what I call it. Emoji
If you
happy
take
tears.
Oh no! Like, I actually hope this though. There it is, apple juice. Well, that's what I call it.
This pain you're feeling.
Sure want some
Batman.
apple juice as well. Shark. Oh no. By the way, can you guys still hear me clearly? Because, like, for me, it's really loud in my headset, though. And I hope you guys can still, like, hear me clearly.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you.
Thanks, Skull and Gangsta.
Safe travels, man.
No problem. What about him? Oh, he's also still alive. That's good.
I wish it was like the classic Bane with tubes going through his back and we can hear you clearly, but not when everything is happening.
I wish it was like the classic Bane with tubes. Yeah, and so do I. Yeah, clearly, but not when everything is happening. Okay, that's fair. But I also like the old Bane better.
It is okay, we are here for you. Emoji red heart.
We sure are, Mikey.
We are all a family in the Skull community.
That's true. Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. This was like a short intro, I think, because the other one seemed longer. But I like it like now, every episode contains a bad guy.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Hell.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
So who shot Riddler though?
Won't move.
We do not know yet.
Batman,
But I think like the Joker has something to do with it.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he?
Damn.
He didn't make it.
John.
That's
Or
not
Harley
good.
because her name
He
was
saved
mentioned
my
after he
life.
died.
I think it's like John Doe, though. John Doe.
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters.
Bane.
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
I'm sorry, Jim. But the city will be in danger if you don't.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, we're regaining his
Whatever
strength.
manpower we can spare on the search for those
His strength
armored
is his trust, I'm
in
sorry.
the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
My England is on point today. I know I said that wrong.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed.
I've changed? Come on, man.
It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman. What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about.
So, now he's actually regaining,
I'm glad you called me
we're
for
regaining
this.
his trust.
Good to know this partnership still means something.
Because now he will, like,
But
we lied a
I
little
won't
bit,
lie.
but
We've still got a ways to go.
maybe now he will see that she has my secret.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave.
Back to
See if I
best
can make some
friends.
sense of
Yes,
what happened tonight.
that's where we're working on.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Good.
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Well, she's totally deaf.
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say.
It is true.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Dang it, I know that would happen.
I'll tell Avesta
But
you asked about
Gordon keeps #1 for some reason, like this Waller
least
girl.
Avesta
She knows
is
my
alive.
secret already, and yeah,
Alfred,
I don't know.
prep
Maybe
the
she's
men.
like the mastermind after
We're going to
everything
get
here. Episode 2. The Pact. Strange Bedfellows is a trophy that we earned. We're getting actually through this quite fast already.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
Oh, whoops.
Really.
Okay.
You are not fine, Bruce. none of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. All the week if we have to.
I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Lucius.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Bickle was upset.
He was. Understandable at one side, since like I'm the only family member he has left.
That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
We got some bruises here and there,
I
though.
understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
That's true, that guy was actually a real hero.
In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Look at that six-pack he has, or the eight-pack.
Cyborg show up in this series, Skull?
I'm not sure. I think not.
There's still some toxin.
But I'm not sure. I actually have never played this.
Something new.
I only played the first season, and they were not to be seen in there.
Meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
For some reason, I think Clayface also might be
And how
in this
about
thing.
Soups?
Soups? Soups? Who is Soups? Tomato Soups? A nice place. That's Mr. Freeze. I already know who that is. Like, it's an icy place. The only person who actually uses ice in Batman is Mr. Freeze.
Stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead.
Superman, haha. They call him Soup sometimes.
Oh, okay. No idea, really. Would be cool though, but I don't think he is.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
I think Mr. Freeze in this one.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds.
Oh, that's Dr. Harley Quincy. Okay.
Some safety deposit boxes empty.
No Clayface.
Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Ooh, maybe.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Well, they are known for their treatments.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get
I
to
am
bed.
going to bed earlier tonight.
Already, Mr. Gangster, that's good.
You're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or
But I'll
take on
stay
his
for
friends.
all of
But I am now stay
stream.
for all of
We've
stream.
already seen
That's
how
goody.
formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Not in my
You're
condition.
right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2.
Alright, gangsta, have a good night, man.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike.
He'll stay for all stream, he says.
Devastation these killers can cause.
Now, if you already want to go to sleep, that's fine as well, though, bro.
Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
That's true.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right...
But he said he didn't like the Riddler. And since he said he didn't like the Riddler, I think he is the one that actually... okay. So yeah, I think like since John said he didn't like the Riddler, maybe and he wanted to like tear his eyes out and stuff, he's the one that actually shot him and killed him.
Of a lifetime. To pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe.
But I'm gonna be suspicious if we actually hang around with John Doe. The people will think that I'm a criminal as well. And they already do that. Can we meet?
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Well, here we go.
From John.
Yes. Was just looking at his phone by the time. Or, well, by the chance. Man, my English is bad today.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... I mean,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Ooh, that guy doesn't seem to trust us. Medicine. Let the clown lead you to Bane. And then read the other part.
I love John's face when he saw Bruce.
Circle here every second Sunday.
It's a real Joker face.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John.
I can't get over John. He has such a cheeky, adorable face.
Right to the point.
Hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I'm not gonna say anything.
I see.
I can't get over John. He has such a cheeky, adorable face. That's true. I love, to be honest, his character. It's amazing.
Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Oh. Maybe someone else of his group did, though.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce.
They're keeping his leg on another trail now.
That favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just
Kind of our leader.
bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Those things are important. Yes.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
She's just like, what?
Alright, let's go meet the guy. I'll let him know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
Calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here.
He's already laughing. He's like, yeah, you're gonna fight.
It's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Guess I'll keep it.
Give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
So he's picturing the moment.
Perfect.
Why is he doing that?
Knock him out.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Yep, we sure do.
That was fantastic. Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
For some reason, I don't trust it.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge.
They're at a bar at like midday.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
It's
a lot of people are, to be honest in this. Like, there are a lot of junkies in the world, man.
I had some kind of disease, but no.
I'm happy for you.
I think it's love.
I am so happy, John.
But we know who
You deserve the best.
he is in love with, obviously.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Well, here we go.
Miss Quinn.
Exactly.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Nope. Ah, there she is.
All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Oh, there was.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
She sure is.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Oh damn.
Wouldn't
Digging up the horns.
Chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
We both hate
the agency
agency.
is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching.
Nap the
Highly
slushie.
impressionable.
Wait, but
He
isn't
thinks the world
he the
of
one
you.
that changed her?
So I asked
Like
myself,
in the comics and in the
what's
books
Bruce
and
Wayne want with a lost soul like
in the
John?
movies, Joker was the one that actually
Kind of a
transferred
mismatch.
Harley Quinn into getting crazy.
Raises
But
all
now
kinds
she
of
says he's still
questions.
searching.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute?
And I have the
You're
slushie.
sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says
Because
you're
like she
trouble.
was a doctor at the
And
asylum.
I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you?
I don't think it was in this. I think she is just a criminal. No
After all,
chemicals that
you're a
changed
squeaky
her.
clean
Oh,
babe in son
okay.
of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you
You're
get?
right to be cautious.
You shouldn't. You
Well, the
can't
thing
trust
is, like
anyone.
in the
Not
comic
Harley.
books, there are not. There are also no chemicals.
Ain't that the
What?
truth?
No chemicals. Sorry, chemicals that
Not
changed
what I
her.
expected.
Like,
Still,
the
you
Joker
gotta
was
show
a
me you
patient
got what
in
it
the
takes to
asylum,
be
and
part of
like she
our-
was his doctor. But he talked so much into her, she actually fell in love with his weird, crazy brain, and then, well, she changed into Harley Quinn.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Exactly.
Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
I can barely see anything through that.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Uh,
Suck on that.
no thanks.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
I think if I would have said yes, John wouldn't like that.
Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Where? I can't, like, see anything.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty
I can't
fancy
see
hack
through
and tech
that.
up there.
I can see through the
Something
car.
called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe
okay.
I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want?
Yeah.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Still don't see anything through this car, though. There's some kind of invisible thing that I'm not seeing. It's some kind of... Maybe this is some kind of bug.
And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Well, we kind of promised him a favor. But then we're going to be a criminal, though. Unsure footing is a trophy that we earned. I don't think this is such a good idea, though. If we do that, and there are more crimes, Waller will know about our things that we do.
Mr. Wayne.
Because she knows our secret.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Yeah.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
John is kinda getting jealous.
Business
Well,
never
no
sleeps.
rest for the weary.
He is.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
I don't know, like, this is kind of double. I'm feeling like some kind of detective here. And you, my Mr. Gangster, are my second detective. Or maybe you're the first detective and I am the second detective.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
That's rude.
Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time.
I am your apprentice.
The job. The same goes
I
for
don't say
anyone
you're an
else.
apprentice, because you're equally as good.
Capiche?
You will regret that.
You'll regret that.
Well, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
That doesn't look good at all.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you.
The first episode I did some big
these
brain
are-
choices like opening the box while your ears was going
To
off.
whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Fashion consultants.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Like maybe we should like give we should give her a sign to call the cops.
Gosh, have you guys seen the actor portray Harley Quinn? I'm in love with the actor playing her. Emoji
like
slightly
that?
smiling face.
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even got started.
Damn. Gosh, if the first episode I did some big brain choices, like the opening the box while their ears is going off. Indeed. It was loud for me too, though. I'm not gonna lie. Gosh, have you seen the guy's actor King? I'm in love with the actor playing her. Yeah, she does it good, but well, I don't really like the new movies, to be honest. It's not my cup of tea.
Makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Not a good idea.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Damn.
You gotta learn to live in the moments.
Knew I want John to get the girl.
So do I.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Lol, the Joker is a fucking joke in this series.
Cobblepot's got
Emoji
quite a
smiling
mouth on
face with open mouth.
Well, I don't know, maybe he'll change her, I don't know.
He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
What?
Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Well, literally, because they were pretty close. Kinda wanna punch Charlie, I'm not gonna lie.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it?
This wasn't the first season.
This changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Poor Lucius.
Indeed, that man didn't deserve to die.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Something tells me they're not here for the Phoenix key, but for something else. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. Something tells me they're gonna lock me up in my own vault.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius files. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Ugh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Well, here we go.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Scan a cupcake, but I didn't touch it though.
Alright, that's a start.
Oh, no, it's just a part.
Getting there.
Well, this is getting slowly done.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
I can imagine if your child builds something, you should be proud.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Perhaps the keyboard. Bleep.
One more partial print should do it.
Yes. Scan the file box.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Can happen. Perhaps the EMP generator.
There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
I don't know. Someone that gets hit with it on the face. Let me guess, it's empty.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Oh, damn.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on, Bruce?
Just say I'm Batman.
What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I
Yes.
came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Gina.
It'll be the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
This will be our little secret.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
I don't like it any more than you do, Tiffany. But this is the only way to walk away safely. Trust me, it's the right thing to do.
It's a little too late for that.
Uh-oh, she's gonna shoot.
Oh, well.
Tiffany!
Uh-oh.
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his vault. Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is.
I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you?
We grew up together. You could say she's family.
You're no family of mine.
Oof.
Damn.
Bruce, your friend seems a little hot under the collar.
She certainly has your fire, Bruce. Or should I say, your spark.
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar, but I don't think your old man's on my list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs!
We're in big trouble here, actually.
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Bruce? Came to us with help, mutual.
Shit. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? Should we say that we are with them, or that we are against them? Because I'm kind of like having a double feeling here for who we should pick. Like, she's still angry at us for her dad's death, but
you're with them.
I don't know. With them. Oof. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. Birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, Bruce,
Oof.
I'm tearing up. You can be a real heartbreaker when you turn on the charm.
Uh-oh.
Let her go. Bruce will keep her quiet, one way or another, now that he's part of the family.
Harley, look what I found. It was just sitting up in that vault.
Oh, that's great, Pud. You get a cookie, too.
Why is he like, see what I'd get, Bruce?
Look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Hey, there was only one favor.
Hurry it up.
John had that three-way look.
It did.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
No, we're not. We're in deep shit trouble.
Security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I don't blame you for saying you were one of them. It made sense to placate them, even if it meant breaking Tiffany's heart. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her?
I hope so, actually.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
I hope she will appreciate it and that we're actually a good guy.
Tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Harley Quinn, no doubt, in just saying it, haha.
With regards to tonight's
what about me,
other
Mike? What about our relationship?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replace tonight's
emoji happy tears.
security
Emoji
camera
happy
feed
tears.
with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems.
Well, can't we like say
I do you 10x more skull. Emoji
that he
grinning
captured
face.
me and I couldn't do anything?
It'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something out. Bruce.
That's us. Nice. Canadian. That's good.
There's no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Uh-oh.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Right now with the bruises, they need me. Bruises, get it, Bruce? Sorry. A family affair is a trophy that we earned. Just like old times.
Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. You've been demoted.
Waller busted me down to deputy ops. Everything's got to go through her office now. Her demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she
Well, I thought it was a Joker, but it's like it's her father. It seems to be.
It's gotta be rough.
So it is true, kinda ish what I said, but like instead of John, it's her daddy.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
There is two different ways Harley became Harley, but with this story the way she is Harley now is the best.
What the hell is it?
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word.
I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Even so.
There's two different ways Harley became Harley with the story. The way she's Harley now is the best. That's true.
Agent of Vesta.
I agree with you.
On this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know my secret?
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne
Because like Harley said, John isn't at his prime.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as
because
you don't
like
blow
Harley
it, they're
said,
gonna
John
want to keep Bruce Wayne around
isn't
until
at
they
his
take
prime.
him for all
That's
they
true.
can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere
Well,
they'll be exposed.
I'm still wondering what,
When they're all
like, this is
together, out in
already
the open,
crazy.
contact.
I'm wondering
I'll be
what will happen in the
standing
other episodes that
ready
we're
to
going to go through.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Well,
let's say everything
we
goes
do need some help with Bane,
and
though,
you
I
get
guess.
stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I'm not going to kill anyone, though. That's not the Batman way.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
All right. Here we go.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get captured. Well, we actually are captured. The question is, are we gonna get stuck? Old 5 points.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome,
We're
Bruce.
happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl
Did he
allowed
get
to change her
betrayed?
mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
John, a little help.
John, a little help here?
A real man would not need help. He would help himself.
Look, it's not like that. He knows I'm his pal. Why wouldn't I help him? It's 'cause we're pals.
Did he get betrayed?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the failing scheme. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
What?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Yeah, I see it's Mr. Freeze.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Wait, this one needs to stay on. Also this one off, and this one on. Off. On. So everything's gonna go off.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Isn't Nora like his wife, but
You may have
like she's stuck in
impressed these
ice?
two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Okie doke. I'm wondering if we're actually gonna take out someone.
Listen,
Because Bane is a real struggle of the
I
battle.
just wanna clear the air.
Oh wow.
You showed me you were loyal back at your office. Did everything I asked, despite all the trouble I gave you. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harlan. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
You're smarter than I
I'll
thought.
be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Depends on the job.
Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Persuaded?
Did you see the mannequin?
I did.
It has got a Joker face.
Indeed.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and
Easter egg. Maybe.
He's
Who
a
knows?
man's man. I don't got much time for all that.
Well, we're in Harley Quinn's office after all, and she's dressed up as a clown.
He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Sorry about your father.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look,
foreshadowing what John is gonna turn into.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story.
Foreshadowing what John is gonna turn into. Yes, exactly.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife.
Yes, exactly.
He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
How romantic.
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Well, to be honest, like, if someone you love is very sick, you can do anything to save. You can do anything, like, to try to save her. I think people would go crazy for that, indeed. So
talking about his wife is the only way.
I don't know. It's not. It's crazy, but it's also understandable on some side. I think. I think my English is today pretty bad because I can't hear myself talking. Usually when I talk I can hear myself, but now like my game sound is overwhelming my overwhelming me, and that actually makes it harder for me for some reason, I think.
Agreed. Emoji happy tears.
Thank you for agreeing with me there. Okay, so now we gotta talk
it's
to everyone.
Fine, man. Your English, like mine, is pretty good for a Dutchie and a Belgian guy.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate it.
But you should learn to talk without hearing your own voice. Emoji slightly smiling face.
But it's hard though, it's hard, but I want to work on it. And there's actually, this game helps me. Also, I'm getting older, like, my English is like this improving and stuff.
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart.
What you're doing, that kind of love, it's rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne.
Skull, if you want me to be honest, your English is fine.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People do. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it.
So if you want me to be honest, your English is fine. Thanks.
You only care about yourself.
But I don't know, like, I think when I was a little bit younger, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, my English was better than it is right now. I improved on some things, but I actually gotten worse on other things. Because now I stutter more, and I got like physical problems more as well. But yeah, I'm doing my best. But I'm hoping one day I can talk it fluently. No. Okay, never mind. Just gonna continue with this. Let's talk to him.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Venom Lab. Oh wait. That is indeed the thing. It's Bane's venom that killed the Riddler.
Fluently, you are just doubting yourself, dude. Believe me, you can do it easily.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Shielding.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Goons.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
I like the graffiti. John's house. That's nice. You see, I already got a smile on the wall.
You really don't have anything
I like
to
ha
worry
ha ha
about
on the walls.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce.
Just untie yourself, because you really don't have anything to worry about, mate. Thanks, man.
Good.
You're the
I
best.
actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are.
Lame.
It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? when it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And you know it. You nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Can I have a... Oh, what's that? Okay. Well, that's nice. I thought he had some beers here. Yes.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Okay, that'll be it. I guess so. Who is that? He and Harley.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
I like his laugh, to be honest. Like, it's for real. Well, now we have the beer, so we can talk to Bane. There's not really detective things going on here right now as well, though.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes.
What's that?
You can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Hey!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have.
I need to reposition here.
There can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Well, I'm doing my best.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine.
Well.
I'll prove it.
Be merciful.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, dear moneybags. You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
Well,
What
Bane
is
is not
it,
gonna
boys?
vote for me, though.
Bruce Wayne.
So you should have
In
killed him.
or out?
I don't know, we're not a killer if against the Batman way.
To dirty his hands. Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down. Out.
Uh-oh.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey. So we got a tie here. However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in. By a hair. You're hanging in there by a thread, Brucey boy. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need
They
any
were lucky.
surprises. Time to get
I know we
that
should impress them, but like, we should not kill people.
When we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
I don't like his tattoos.
Somebody grab that
Like they're
thing. It's
random
important.
placed.
Let's go hit him with the hind!
Okay, I think we're like heading to the last chapter of this episode. Behind enemy lines is a trophy that we earned. Okay. So I'm wondering what we're actually gonna get, what this job is about, and who we're gonna steal it from. Or perhaps we're breaking someone out.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
No. You are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here, now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Nice.
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
That is a good this.
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here,
That's a good thing.
happening.
Indeed.
I'm feeling some butterflies in my
But I don't know, like, for the other agents, we're still suspicious though. And Bruce Wayne is here with
Do not engage.
gangsters.
Now, Wayne, do it.
Yeah, we do have to.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Ooh, I love that laugh.
If they fail the mission, they will blame Wayne.
Stay down.
That's true.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep...
Yeah.
Freeze, open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order.
Bane is actually smarter here as well, as he is in other movies or books.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot. No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off! We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry.
So what is in there?
Then, seize the carpet.
Or who is in there?
Get out of here!
I guess we won't know.
Waller, where are
Han Solo.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Man, he's making mistakes anyway.
You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Uh-oh.
Damn it! We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Yeah, I was not gonna do anything about that though.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire! On it.
Man, no choice. We didn't kill him though.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Oh, I don't know. No one? Oh, there we die. Okay, we need to pick someone. Poof, Bane or Harley.
Lights out!
Put out that fire! On it.
It's a hard decision, Harley. Okay.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
But that's like that one agent,
Rosie, come join the fun!
I don't know. That accompanied the girl that was deaf.
What do you want with us?
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Nope. There goes the apple juice.
I'm out of here!
Yeah. They needed me. But we're really on a criminal path here. we got what we need. And I just guess before we see what's in there, the episode will end.
Boy. You really know how
In
to
the long
show a
run, this
girl
is
a
for the
good
greater
time.
good.
That's true.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide. Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, was so scared.
Yeah, you should be.
All right. We got the package.
Well, that's the thing with
Grateful
criminals. They
you're
only
around to
think about themselves and not about their partners.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
I actually do.
Go on, open it.
But I know we won't get to see it. Yes, it's his body.
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need.
For the right price.
Oh, damn. Well, look who is back there. Oh, damn. Whirlwind is a trophy that we earned. Oof.
Holy she.
Yes, indeed, holy she. Catwoman is back. I can't wait to play the next episode of this, to be honest. Okay, let's get through everything here. You and 60% of the players left Harley feeling happy. She felt satisfied. She was able to manipulate you in the lab. She was impressed. She's thrilled.
When is next episode?
Next week. You gotta wait a little longer. You and 60% of the players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when your pinky swore to him never lie again. He was excited by the violent way Willie was handled, and he is elated you choose to fight alongside Harley. You and 80% of the players left Gordon feeling worried. He was surprised you called him to help you despite being on the bad terms with each other. Now that he knows Waller has leverage on you, he feels sorry he doubted you. That's what I actually wanted to create. Because you told him the truth, he's worried that Waller might expose your identity. Waller is content though. 99.8% of the players, so that means 0.2% of the players did not left her content. She was frustrated when you asked her to consider Gordon. She disapproved of you calling Gordon instead of her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. 30% of players left Alfred stressed. He approved of your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was peeved when you ordered him to fix the Regina situation. Your conversation in parlor left him feeling burned out. 80% left Tiffany feeling freaked out, and that's not much. She was surprised when you told her Lucius worked for Batman. She was outraged when she suggested she couldn't take care of herself, and she was horrified to hear you admit that you're a villain. Yeah. You and 49% of players didn't convince Tiffany that handing the Panaxio to John was a good idea. Oh wow, 71% of players call Gordon. Tried slowing things 15 too quickly down or to a knife on John. To minimize casualties in the convoy raid. Yeah. 95% of players become friends for life, but pinky promises are a thing here though. But guys, next week we'll be back play the Terminator with episode 3. I actually can't wait to continue the series. But for now, tomorrow I won't be here though. Tomorrow is my free day. So yeah, I might do an extra stream, but I'm not sure about that yet. Because I think soon I'm gonna need to find or look for games to actually play that has no story. Due to, well, being the end of the year. Also, since it's December next week, I will put up polls for the new games of the next year. So make sure to actually look into my channel. I'm gonna say this in every single stream till next week. And then, even then, I'm gonna like repeat it a couple of times, so that might be something that can get quite boring of me saying. But anyways, Friday I'll be back though with I forgot. Well, with a new game. It's called Unravel. It's a short game as well, but I'll be back Friday with that game. So anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget, you guys are amazing, and I'll see you in the next stream or video. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.